Welcome to another O'Connor angle. As you might have guessed by the scenery, I'm back at Cottington. I do come to Cottington, try to get here once a month if I can. I love the place, there's some really decent fish in here. And I've got back in to peg 9. I've got the rods out, I've only been here about an hour or so. And the weather's looking quite good. It's going to be about 23 this afternoon, so I've brought some floaters with me just in case. As you can see, there's lots of seagulls out there which might hamper what I want to try and do, but nevertheless I'm here fishing. I'm here for 2 days, Friday, Saturday. I'll be going home Sunday morning, 2.5 days, and I'm looking forward to the session. Once we get some fish, I'll be happy. Let's see how this all pans out. Just trying a few baits out there, trying to make them a little bit harder so they work a lot better in the catapult. They've got quite a bit of moisture in them, but they're drying out nicely on the tail. I only wanted a few, don't need much bait down here. So I'll keep them there and then I'll use them later on. I've got a bait just down there by them bushes there. It's been a pretty good hot spot over the years. Fish have come there from there, and I know that it's gravel down there, so I've got a bait down there at the moment. Hopefully we'll get some fish coming over there and snaffle one of them up. When you pan round, over there, that's the bailiff swim there, but as you come across to that island, can't see it, just about there where that post is. I had a fish off of that post before, so I've got one there as well at the moment. I can't believe how quiet it is. There's only 3 of us here. 3 swims taken out of the 8, or 9 if you include bailiffs. But yeah, very, very quiet. I like it better when it's busy, because the fish tend to move around, but when there's swims vacant, the fish can move into them swims and nobody will bother them. But hopefully something will pick up one of my baits either now or later on tonight, and it will be the start of something good. The breeze is blowing across my swim, but over in Bailiff's, the Fridge and Peg 15, you can see the water is just flat calm. I think that would be good for some surface fishing. If no one goes in there, I might go and have a look around there tomorrow. It's worth a look. Hi fellas, nothing to report. I've had a bream, that's about it. I see 3 fish this morning, early though, about 8 o'clock, and I've not seen anything since. It's now getting on for about 6:30 in the evening, and the sun's just going down, and I've just redone the rods. I've put one out in open water and one down a margin, and we will see what will happen, you know, what will come tonight or tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be within the next half hour or so. But they're out there, they're set, the traps are set. Let's see what the night brings for us. As soon as I catch anything, I'll let you know. Morning people, well, good news, I've had one. Had it at first light this morning, and it weighs 35 £6. Lovely looking fish, beautiful fish. So I'm just about to take some pictures of it and film it for you, so you'll see it and I'll get back to you. How about that one then, fellas? 35 £6. First fish of the session. Well pleased? Of course I am. This was tight in the margins, this one. What a lovely fish. 35 £6. Can't fault it, can you? That was on the old TNT again. Lovely. Let's get it back. Well, there it is. You see the 35 £6. So what a lovely fish. What a stunning fish. Just the one fish. I'm happy with that. I'm going home happy. Nice fish. There was a few fish crashing about last night. I think they were in bailiffs or further down and to my right, but I went out to have a look, but it was so dark I couldn't see where they were coming from. But that's good news. I don't know if anybody else has had anything. I'll ask the guy next door to me when I see him, but it looks like it's full up now. It looks like all the places are taken now. There's all newcomers come on this morning. So, but yeah, what a fish. Off the mark, well placed. That was caught, that 35 £6 was caught on good old TNT. I was using barrels. I've got loads of the barrels made up, so that's what I've been using. All I did was I put a four bait string on there of barrels, and I cast it. I didn't cast it, I sort of semi-cast it, a little underhand flick under a bush near the margins, and I scattered about, I don't know, 20 baits around it, and that was the result of it. So when I put it back out, I will do the same thing, and hopefully you'll have the same result. You wish, didn't you? But yeah, good start, very pleased with it. Junk alert. So it looks like a good common. Let's see. How about that one? 31.12. No, sorry, 32.12. 32.12. What a fish. Scale perfect. This one was on the grill. Brilliant bloodworm. Lovely fish, brilliant fish. I'm very happy with that. Lovely, eh? Let's get it back.
There you go. Right, happy for me to do this for you next. Last look. You got it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's well in it. Lovely.
Slip it away.
Come on.
Here
she goes.
Beautiful job.
Thanks very much.
You're very welcome.
Well, as you see earlier, I had that 32.12 common, and what a row that gave me. It was caught along the margins on a krill and bloodworm, and he just didn't want to come in. But I managed to get him in like you do, just hoping that the hook don't pull or the line don't break, but he came in anyway. Got him in the net, and he looked a lot bigger than what I first thought. And when I weighed him, sure it was 32.12. Stunning common, and in the sun he was glistening gold like a bar of gold. Lovely, lovely fish. I'm well pleased with it. So I've had two now, and I've had 35 and 32, so it's worth coming. I'm really pleased with it. I've filmed it. I've still got another night to go. It's now Saturday, and it's about, what's the time? 4:15 now. So I don't know if anybody else has had anything. The guy next to me, he definitely had one. He had a 40-pound common, and unfortunately it was in the night, and he took pictures on his phone. The pictures have come out, but they're not the greatest pictures, but you can see it's a beautiful fish. Yeah, so he's happy, I'm happy. I don't know if anybody else has caught, but I will keep going as I do. And the rods are still out now. I'll redo them in about an hour or so, ready for the night, and we'll see what the night brings. With this swim, peg 9, this is Ben's favourite swim on here. You get from over there, and if you pan right round, and that's where the bailiff's hut is. You get that bank there as well. They don't get that bank. Right round till you come to that post there. I've had a few fish off of that post. There's gravel there, and right round, not to that first bush, but to that tallish tree. So you get quite an area to fish. You could do 3 rods in here, but the rules are 2, so you have to have 2. But yeah, all in all, it's a pretty good swim. Most of them are on here anyway, on the whole lake. You know, there's a couple that I've been in, and I wouldn't say I haven't blanked. I've caught fish, but I haven't caught loads out of them, whereas others I've caught 2 or 3 out of. So you tend to think, well, that one's better than that, but sometimes when we do the elite, it shows up some amazing surprises, throws up some amazing surprises, it really does. And we've got all the seagulls out there. I was hoping to do some floater fishing, but that went out the window as soon as I see them when I got here. But hey ho, that's how it goes, isn't it? Never mind. I'm happy. These are the 2 baits that I'm using. As you can see on the right, it's the TNT barrels, and on the left there is the krill and bloodworm. The barrels have done caught fish, and the ordinary boilers have caught fish. And as you see, they were both full up when I came here, and that's how much I've used. There's plenty there for me for a session for the weekend, and that's all I bring is a kilo of bait. I bought 2 kilos of bait because obviously they're 2 different flavours, but some of that will be going back really. Really good bait, been doing well with it, really good. For hook baits I'm using the TNT wafters and I'm using the krill ones. I've misplaced the tub of krill ones, I ran off taking them back to the motor by mistake, but I'm definitely using the TNT ones. You need hardened hook baits on Cottington because there's so many bream and quite big roach in here, and they whittle away any soft baits quite easily. So you need, if you want to have a bait on in the morning after fishing all night, you need to have a hardened hook bait. If you don't, you're going to wake up to a bare hook. Anyway, these fit the bill, and that's what I've caught on these, and I've caught on the krill and bug one, and they're hardened as well. They do the job for me, so I'm happy with them. It's no secret I get my hooks from Deception, and I've used them for years and years and years, and they've never let me down. They are a really trusted hook. They're sharp, everyone's tested, every single hook is tested for sharpness, and they suit me down to the ground. I use 4s and I use 6s, as you can see down there. If I can zoom in, there's several there that are made up ready for me to go in different lengths, and I could always alter the lengths anyway. And yeah, they're a really good hook, really good. And over here is, and there is the hook itself ready to go. So yeah, I'm well pleased with them. They are really good hooks, really good. Give them a try. Well, the sun's gone down now. It's going to be dark time soon. It's about 6:30, 7:15 now, and it's dimming down now. So we'll see what the night brings. Nothing else has been out as far as I'm aware. I've certainly not had anything after the 32:12, but I'm ever hopeful. I come here to catch fish. I caught 2. I'm going home well happy. Any more would be a bonus, wouldn't it? Let's see what the night brings. Hopefully we'll get something, maybe evening or night or early morning. Let's wait and see. Morning fellas. This is the last morning, Sunday morning, going home about midday-ish. Nothing to report, didn't have anything in the night. As you can see, the wind has gone. There's a slight breeze on it, but nothing much. Seagulls are out in full force again, and the cormorants are working over there in bailiffs in the fridge. But yeah, had a couple of bleeps in the night, but nothing to report about. It's just very quiet, but you never know, still might get one. The sun's breaking through. It's going to be quite warm again today, so we'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully, I'm going to leave the rods out, I won't redo, and hopefully something might pick one of them up, one of the baits up. We'll see how we go, but I've had a good session, I'm well pleased with it. I've had 2 good fish, it's well worth coming, isn't it? That's what I'm using on the hooks. 3 and 4 bait stringers of TNT and krill and bloodworm. Been using them for quite a while. They've done well for me down here. As you know, I've had 2 fish on it. Still the session's going on. Hopefully might get another one. But yeah, I've used them for a while, so I'm happy using them. Easy to do. Just hook them onto the hook and cast them out with the hook bait. Simple, isn't it? My wife bought me this for my birthday. What a piece of kit it is. It goes so fast that I have to turn it down because my little legs can't keep up with it. It's a brilliant piece of kit, I tell you. It goes up hills, flies up hills, no trouble at all. And you can adjust the speed. I've got a ramp in the van, so I can just ramp it, drive it straight up the ramp and go in there. It's absolutely great. Just close up of it. Here's the motor down there. Got big chunky wheels on. And there's the controls, which you can adjust. Turn it off. What a piece of kit. There's the battery. It's a 24 volt this one. My other one was 12, which was great, but just didn't have the power that this one's got. It'll pull a load. I'm really pleased with it, very pleased with it.
That was a nice surprise for you, mate, wasn't it?
Yeah. Just talking to Ben. Oh, well hooked.
Good.
There's a chunk laying in there.
Is that?
I'm going to get him weighed up and see what he is. Looks like a ghosty common. There you go, fellas, 25.12. Run on the commons. Another row ensued. Just packing up, I was talking to Ben on the phone and so I've got to go, I've got to run. Off it went, bang. I'm well pleased, so I've got 2 30s and a 25 down. Well happy, going home happy. You'll all see it on the video. It's getting back, eh?
Happy?
Yep. And there it is. My friend and neighbours putting it back for me. These commons do give you a row in here. Absolute row.
Happy?
Yeah, you can go.
There you go, baby.
There's he's gone. Right, that's the end of this session. Pretty good session. I had 3 fish, 2 30s, 35, 32 and a 25. Well pleased with that. It was very hot the weekend. It's boiling hot now. Tried to get them going on the floaters, but I wasn't really the best swim for doing that. But I did try. But nevertheless, it's been a good session. And now, as you can see behind me, I'm all packed away and I'm on my way home for my shower, my roast dinner and to watch football. Until the next O'Connor angle, bye for now.